first thing is, I think it's a platform that's controlled by the small, tiny accounts, because they're the ones that spend the money on the gifts and the subscriptions and anything that earns TikTok money. They're the ones that buy from the shops. It's not the big creators that run the page and you'd think are the cogs of the machine. They're not. They're not, because there's a million of them. There's billions of them. They're 10 a penny. The things that TikTok would be terrified of running out of are these anonymous tiny accounts that don't want to create themselves. They just want to. They're a name on a screen, but actually they, like, you know, Harry01 Skegness, you know, no picture of a Jack Russell, 32 followers. But if he throws a creator, doesn't matter what he said or done or what, if he throws a creator anything above a £5 gift, it don't matter who it is, they're going to see it, they're going to make a fuss of him. And every time he comes in the live, they'll have a mental note of it. And they'll know that Harry01 sent that gift. They don't give a fuck about anybody, Lee. What they have is a mental note. And I reckon some of them have fucking pie charts and line graphs and bar charts of who's been in when and who gifts what when. So they know if they do a live at this time, little Johnny fucking Muggins will be there and he'll throw 15 quid at them. Because don't forget to spend 15 quid. For them to get 15 quid, you've got to spend, what is it, 40?
I'm in the same boat as you. I love social media to the fact that we can do stuff like this and I can get messages out, like podcasting out to people. But then the double-edged sword is I find a real positive message or a positive podcast won't do as well as if I have ranted about James Corden. So I put that video up and that's got 250,000 views in like 3 days. But I put up a decent podcast and it hits 500, and that's the bit that frustrates me. What we consume as people, we want a bit of drama and a bit of action. And I don't think it's right, if that makes sense.
No, it's a platform based on drama and based on false news, fictional news. You know, I mean, you've got the likes of these big creators like, like the piss artist from Chelsea, haven't you? You got like there's loads of them. I could go into it. I mean that geezer actually who I had to go, that PD Pecker. I only had to go in because I watched his live and he was pulling fucking tarot cards, mate. Like that cunt will try anything. Like he's trying anything. Like, and who gifts them? Who sends these gifts? Like, you know, the big universes now. You think who are like who? You're spending on your mum's credit card. And it's now being driven by that, because if you look TikTok, you know, TikTok UK, the proper page, they follow me, but I've tried to talk to them so much about all this shit, mate. They don't even respond. They don't block me or nothing, but they don't respond because they're as fucking bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on it, encouraging it. So like who's your favourite creator out of Chelsea Lee Art and fucking like really absolute like evil Queen Chelsea and that? The best place for them would be to put them in, you know, a walk-through aquarium that you walk through and they're floating above you. Just have them like, honestly, mate, I swear to God, they're embarrassing, mate. It's sides on the side of the troll. You know, I think straight away to have an account, you've got to have an email address. I think you should have to, if you want to, if you're an adult, and you should have to provide a photograph ID. So you know that no matter if you've got one follower or doesn't matter, someone's got a trace of your details. You know, so you are not, these people wouldn't be so brave to go and talk shit.
When it comes to gifting and stuff, like, why do you feel like people can get onto a phone and start, in a way, begging? Because a lot of these people wouldn't stand on the street corner begging for money, but they can sit in front of a camera and go, send me a rose, send me a rose, send me a rose. I need a line, I need a universe.
So I don't do battles, mate. I've done one in my whole life, and I didn't know what it was. Because a battle, like, you can't, say you've got two singers, right, doing a battle. I couldn't be singing and you couldn't be singing, because it'd be chaos, mate. No one's gonna. It is, when you do them battles, it's purely a case of who's got the most followers in, the most fucking manipulated, and the biggest mugs. Right? When I do a live, people gift me, mate. I've never earned anything. You know, I could never have survived off anything I've been gifted. But I do get little roses and that here and there. I appreciate everything. But every time I've done it was because I'm sat there singing my heart out, or entertaining them with a story or a laugh, and actually interacting. So therefore, I've busked before. I've sung in pubs. you throw your hat down, and if you do something, you don't mind taking the money.
No.
But what I've never done is walked in a pub, just put my hat down and sat there and done fuck all, and and then said, "Hey, get your fucking money out, as I've chucked you out, mate. You won't be my mod." Like, it's ridiculous. The only place that mentality exists is on social media, and particularly on TikTok.
I totally agree with you. If you're doing something, then people don't mind paying, because we pay for our TVs, we pay if we want to go to the cinema, so you don't mind paying.
Mate,
But
there is sorry to cut you off, but there is so many. I call them like their manipulation techniques. There's so many different types of manipulator on there. You've got it from the girl who's got nothing on her screen apart from something that says, "Don't gift me, as I'll scream."
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's manipulation 101. You've got it. Who is going in? You know, like, but that's number one manipulator. So lie and say, "Don't give me as a script." And then you've got number two, the guy sat there going, "Yeah, I'll guess your age or your occupation or your shoe size." And then the only people they're guessing for are the people that send fucking gifts.
Yeah. No.
You know, but they, like, what? But these people think they're a guru in guessing fucking ages. You know, I'll send you a rose. Guess me the lottery number. Just shut your mouth. That's it. If you can't tell me the winning horse in the fucking derby on Saturday or this week's lottery numbers, I won't give you fuck all, mate. Never.